Well, the race for the World Series crown is down to 8, and a capacity crowd is in postseason form as we get you ready for this one. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Cleveland Indians.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Steve Feliciano will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Carlos Santana. You talk about a journey to become a big league player. He was a sought-after catcher by most people, thinking this is a top-notch, top prospect catcher. Then he got blocked in the system. They moved him to third. He really struggled. Then they found a spot for him at first base, though, and he's become a pretty good player.
Digging in, Aldo Castillo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. Dalton Pompey will be next. A rare 3-0 curveball drops in. 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second here tonight, the left fielder, number 23, Dalton Pompey.
Now batting, Dalton Pompey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are two gone now.
Batting third, first baseman, Mark Canha.
Now in the box, Mark Canha. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Mike Weber gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the division series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got the standard 4 pitches, the fastball, the curveball, the changeup, and the slider. He'll mix them up. He'll pitch backwards in different counts, but he does a nice job of keeping hitters off balance. But he will use all 4 pitches before the game's over. All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at the catcher, Matt Wieters. Biggest compliment I ever heard from Matt Wieters: nobody catches a throw from the outfield and tags a runner better than him. He'll take a shot, too. He also calls a pretty good game.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with a Tribe, second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Vance Hernandez waits on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting second, left fielder, Vance Hernandez.
Digging in, Vance Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Now at the plate, Patrick Connolly. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Nope. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Wieters has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. Still no score. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Chris Davis.
First offering on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Charlie Rudolph.
Stepping in, Charlie Rudolph. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
To first. Santana's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in, Joel Guerra. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chisenhall is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Rudolph is under it. one down.
Batting fifth, catcher, Omar Guerrero.
So striding in, Omar Guerrero. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting sixth.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that
Fielder
pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Now to the plate, Will Tyson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Castillo will put this one away, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Got in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. On the ground up the middle. Connolly is up with it. On to first, and Wieters is set down now. 2 away.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Antonio Ojeda.
Striding into the box, Antonio Ojeda. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aldo Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to hunt him as that ends the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Home half of the third coming up. No score. At the plate, Rafael. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here it comes. 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting 8th, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
So striding forward now, Angel Ojeda. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Runner going a second time. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Indians there. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Striding in once again, Aldo Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Hit out towards second. Lindor over to his left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 23, Dalton Pompey.
Digging in to try it again. Dalton Pompey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Again, a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark Canha.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Canha. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And this is fouled at the plate. Misses. Ball 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. The pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 3-2 one more time. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
A 1-0 delivery. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-0 pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too. 3-1.
Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Hard hit ball to short. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
19, Charlie Rudolph.
Standing in now, Charlie Rudolph. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Connolly is there for it, and that retires the side. Orioles strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning.
Francisco Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And that one right down Main Street. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hit back toward the mound. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Vance Hernandez.
Stepping in now, Vance Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is flared out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0.
Man, this is the stuff they teach you when you're a kid. You've got to call it. Looked like there was some miscommunication out there and nobody made the play. That's a gift to the other team.
In now, Patrick Connolly, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and the Indians move in front now 3-0.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
The 2-0 on the way. A high fastball is in there.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
3 runs already home here. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Now at the plate,
Now
Omar Guerrero.
Catcher, Omar Guerrero.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. Here comes the 1-0. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready with the 1-2. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Guerra over to his left. 1 out. Long throw to third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Number 4.
At the plate, Will Tyson. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Good waist pitch. 1-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Three runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 2-2 one more time. Hard on the ground towards short. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Into the box now. Rafael Jimenez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Four runs here in this half inning. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a snap move over to first. Runner back safely. He'll try again, 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Two out with the man at first. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Into the box, Angel Ojeda, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. The 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Here's another 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. We played 4 full. It's the Indians 4 and the Orioles nothing.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder Joel Guerra.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
1-2, here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. 3-2 now. Marwin Gonzalez will be next. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
From the belt, the pitch. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just got a piece up the line. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
The batter, catcher, Matt Wieters.
So stepping in, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd. A foul ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Santana able to stay with it here for out number 2. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Coming to the plate now, Antonio Ojeda. First pitch on its way. In there, strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another one sent foul. Two out here and a runner at second. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. One left for the Orioles. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Randall Delgado is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Delgado.
Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Lindor.
In there, and it's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way to short. Gonzalez is up with it, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Up next for Cleveland, left fielder Vance Hernandez.
Digging in once again, Vance Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. The 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. This is line to left. Pompey is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in now, Patrick Connolly, as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And now a pitch on the way. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Now the pitch. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. He's set. Here's two. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they're in front 4-0. Ready for another shot now. Aldo Castillo will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now another 2-2. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
So he tried to go back-to-back curveballs. The first one he fouled off and should have recognized he was on it. The next one he didn't miss it for the base hit.
Standing in now, Dalton Pompey, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, and he'll get back in safely. Nobody out, runner on first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he's back standing. The 2-1 on its way. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's in the dirt. Full count. Here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
The next 3-2. Pitch is popped up. Santana on the move. One away.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman, Mark Canha.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll wind up lasting just one out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Sean Armstrong enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Sean Armstrong.
Mark Canha will be the first to greet him here, as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, one man out. Ball two.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, he's got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Hey, 3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's Chris Davis now, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Hernandez. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Charlie Rudolph.
Ready once again, Charlie Rudolph. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. They're down 4-0. Digging in to try it again, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. 0-1, here's the pitch. And there's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled back. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Now another 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The 2-2 one more time. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Into the box now, Omar Guerrero. No hits to this point. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Ready for another chance? Will Tyson. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 2-2 offering. And a fastball just a bit high. Here comes the payoff pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Up next for Cleveland, third baseman.
Striding in once again,
Jimenez.
Rafael Jimenez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Guerra is over, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. They lead it 4-0. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Your
Brian
attention,
Shaw
please.
is on to
Now
pitch
pitching
from the
for the
bullpen
Indians,
now to start inning number 7.
27, Ryan Shaw.
Settling in now, Joel Guerra
Leading off
comes
for the
into
Orioles,
this at bat 0 for
center
1 in the
fielder,
ball game.
Joel Guerra.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Boy, oh boy, that's a
The batter,
tough one for the
number 9,
pitcher.
shortstop,
He's definitely wondering where the
Marwin
heck was that pitch.
Gonzalez.
I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Now batting, Marwin Gonzalez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Down and away, ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Chisenhall sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Matt Wieters.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Runners on first with one down. And he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Tyson giving chase. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Antonio Ojeda.
Digging in once again, Antonio Ojeda. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
From the stretch. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now, they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Aldo Castillo.
Now at the plate, Aldo Castillo. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. This is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0 delivery. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
Set to deliver on 3-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove it one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. They trail here 4-0. Brad Brock gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Brad Brock.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box, Angel Ojeda. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And he misses there. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Ready now with the payoff pitch down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That is the fourth foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
He'll try it again. 3-2. High pop up. Castillo is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rudolph is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Eric McCray summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Eric McCray.
Now at the plate, Dalton Pompey. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Well, the batter's going to read your sequences. He goes away, away, and then boom, the base hit the opposite way. Got to mix it up better than that.
So now it's Mark Canha. A couple of walks for him thus far. Curveball looked at here for strike one. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. On to first, a double play.
Now batting.
Just like they drew it up. A great dive and stop to get the double play started, and then a perfect flip from his belly. Add this one to the highlight reel.
Here's Chris Davis now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And this will be fouled away. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Orioles held in check there. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. TJ McFarland is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
TJ McFarland.
So striding in, Vance Hernandez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Patrick Connolly, as the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Set to deliver on 2-1. A called strike over the outside corner. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Lonnie Chisenhall will be next. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the fans don't like this at all. First offering on its way. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Nope.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
1-1, here it comes. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Pompey. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Guerrero.
Now in the box, Omar Guerrero. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Indians fail to score, but they're in front 4-0. A nice look there at downtown Cleveland's skyline from the Cuyahoga River just outside Progressive Field, where we're set for the 9th inning. Hideki Maeda comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Standing in, Charlie Rudolph. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. This one's down to third. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Stepping in now, Joel Guerra. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A couple of walks for him thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Connolly gloves it on to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. The high fastball is in there. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Baltimore, good night.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
For 4-0 the score tonight. Cleveland win the opener here in the division series. Mike Weber was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.